Good afternoon, and thank you for joining me in another session of Ask Michael. Now, when I talk to buyers today, a lot of them are sitting on the sidelines waiting for the interest rates to go down. And I will tell you from experience and my own personal experience as a home buyer that anytime you buy a home in California, no matter what the interest rate is a good time to buy. For me personally, my interest rate when I first bought a home was 13.5%, adjustable rate to 16%. Yes, I did not stutter. That's exactly what I paid. And I was able to refinance down the road. And I still made money on my home in order to buy the next home. So what I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you a scenario. So say you're paying $3,000 a month for rent. And you're going to get a mortgage, $500,000 mortgage at 6% is roughly $3,000 a month. And then you say the interest rate now is 7%. So the increase, that 1% increase is $300 extra a month. So in 12 months, that's $3,600. I'm going to do a 3-year scenario. That's $10,800 extra you're paying. So you can't refinance in that time. Rates haven't come down, which is unlikely. Alrighty. So if you're paying rent, you're paying $3,000 a month. You're going to pay $36,000 a year for the first year. You're going to pay $30,60 for the next year, and you're going to pay $31.25 a month for the third year. That's $112,000 versus the $10,000 that you're paying over and above for the higher interest rate. Now so I'm going to tell you one other thing. So what you don't realize is that, yes, you're paying more. But right now you're given $112,000. You might as well take that $112,000 and put it in a trash can. Because all you're doing is putting a roof over your head. But if you buy a home, you're also going to have a roof over your head. So what's the benefit? The benefit is that in addition to what you're paying in interest, you can write that interest off on your taxes, on your income tax every single year. You can also write off property tax that you pay every single year. So in this scenario, in the 3 years that you're doing this, you can write off a total of $32,500 in interest. And you can also write off another $22,000 in property tax. And let's say in the added benefit is the appreciation value. So say, for instance, your home doesn't go up for 2 years, but in the third year it goes up 6.5%, which is average of what over years that you would receive in appreciation value here in the state of California. Some months, some years it's more. So that appreciation value alone is $32,000. So you have $32,000 of appreciation value, plus you can write off all the interest, $112,000 interest that you paid for those 3 years. So what's the benefit to you? Would you rather pay $112,000 to somebody else and allow them to get rich, or make an investment in yourself, even though you're paying a little bit more right now, and you can always refinance? If the rates go down the following year, you can refinance then, or 2 years, or whenever that is, you can refinance. That's the benefit. See, what you need to get your mind around is that you're not just buying a home. You're making an investment in your future, in your legacy. You're trying to create generational wealth for your family. and their family. And you do that by making an investment in yourself. Why do you want to pay somebody else $112,000 when you could take that $112,000 and put it on a $500,000 loan? Be able to write off your interest, be able to write off property tax, and get the appreciation value. Think about it. I like to make sure that buyers understand the whole picture. Waiting is not the answer. People wait for the interest rates to go down. Interest rates start going down a lot, property value is going to go up. Property values are up, interest rates are going to go down. You can't time the market. It's impossible to time the market to get that perfect scenario. You're not going to do it. It's only in your head that's going to make the difference of whether it's right or wrong, whether it's a good move or a bad move. But in my mind, and in the years that I've experienced I've had as a real estate agent, you cannot go wrong anytime, no matter what the interest rate is, in buying a home. For more buyer and seller tips, contact Michael Smith, 925-570-5130. Thank you.